The Curse of Oak Island. Excitement as team locate a piece of gold treasure. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, the guys unearth a real piece of gold treasure, and the borehole drilling at the money pit starts to finally pay off. After a relatively sluggish start to this theory-heavy series, it looks like we're going to get some real action this week. Since the beginning of the season, geologist Terry Matheson, project manager Scott Barlow, and historian Charles Barkhouse have been borehole drilling in the money pit area, hoping to get a hit. Frankly, so far, they've had zero success, but it looks like that's about to change. Metal detectorist Gary Drayton has been coming up with some real top-pocket finds, but this week he might have outdone himself. He's only gone and found some gold, actual real gold. The History Channel's episode description reads, "Search for the money pit heats up. Last week, Craig Tester finally returned to the island, and he had a plan to find the money pit. He suggested to Terry and Scott exactly where he thought they should be digging for the elusive money vault, which the guys believe has sunk further into the earth. According to the preview, it would seem Craig might be onto something because they've now found some wood, and it's at a depth deeper than they've been before. This means that there's either a tunnel or other structure down there, possibly a vault. In the preview, we hear Marvy Lagina tell Craig that we gotta keep drilling because that could be the money pit. We're 11 episodes into this series, and it finally looks like we're back on the trail of the money pit. The guys will also continue to examine the mysterious serpent mound structure that was recently dated to the 12th or 13th century, which, intriguingly, would put it in the same time period as the Templar Knights. Last week, it was suggested that the mound might be connected to the money pit, and in this week's preview, we hear archaeologist Aaron Taylor, who's been studying the mound, say to Rick Lagina, "We're getting remnants of maybe the money pit." Gary Drayton finds a gold piece. Meanwhile, excitement boils over as Gary's metal detector locates a circular gold object. There are smiles and whoops all around, and the guys appear to rush it off to an expert straight away, who tells them it's high-end. Somebody with money. Also this week, the guys will be continuing to excavate and explore the stone roadway that they recently discovered in the swamp area. Last week, the guys were increasingly excited at exploring this new area for hidden treasures, and it could well be this is where Gary found the gold.